Winning's always fun. It hasn't really set in yet because, I struggled today, and I did not play well yesterday. I didn't play well today. My putter was pretty bad. Thank God I hit the ball really, really well. I never really got in a bad spot. I never lost the ball the entire tournament. I think I missed 2 fairways today, and then I just couldn't really get the ball in the hole. The greens are really tricky here. Making 4 or 5 footers, you just never feel too confident in them. But winning back-to-back, wire to wire on both ones, so I think that's 3 rounds, 108 holes. I've had the lead the entire time, so that's just impressive. So it's I'm trying to find the good takeaways, but today it was a little bit of a struggle. I got it done. I really struggled with the 5 footers today, just reading them. I thought I was hitting pretty good putts and right where I wanted to. So I think the really big turning point today was, getting through 9, you're 3 over, you're pissed off. You're about to choke, as all my friends back home would say. And then the birdie on 10, 11 kind of settled me down. I actually thought once I did that, I was going to kind of run away with it. But again, even coming in was just still a little bit of a struggle. I am proud of myself for kind of hanging in there. I was pretty pissed off after 9 holes. I could have kind of thrown in the towel and just kind of gave it up. But I didn't do that. So that's one thing I'll look back and be like, all right, you kind of hung in there even though things were not going your way. I kept telling my caddy, like, this has to go in. I just missed another 4-footer on 16 for par, so now you only have a 1-shot lead. 17 was a fairly easy pin to get to. I wasn't worried about hitting the fairway because I've been hitting fairways all day, so I hit it to about 83 yards, and yesterday it was a back flag. I had the same number, and it spun all the way back to the green. So I basically tried to do that. I landed in the back, probably 20 yards past the flag, and spun it all the way back down the hill. And I made, finally, an 8-foot putt just right up the hill, and we still were guessing on it. I didn't feel confident in the line, and finally I told my caddy, Connor Keel, he goes, what, screw it, I'm just going to hit it right at it, and hopefully the hole gets in the way, and it did. And then that just gives you such a good feeling on 18 where, as long as you don't plug it in a bunker or do something really stupid, and I still did something stupid. I missed an 18-inch putt, and it was a high side lip out. I probably had 2.5, 3 feet coming back, and that's when you start knocking your knees together. And like, are you going to miss this to go into a playoff when a 5 would have done it? So it just gave you a little bit of insurance, coming in. Wasn't pretty finish, but again, a win is a win. We'll take it. I hit it really well. The putter on the first 9 holes of the tournament. I shot 7 under the first 9. The putter was working, and then it just stopped. But overall, you still shot 6 under. I'm playing well, and I'm playing confidently. If the putter showed up, then it could have been a magical number like it was last year. But either way, you still win.